Hey there. Yes, it's good to see you again today. I've heard that you are helping me today, is that right? Wonderful. It's great to hear. So you heard today was inventory day. Yeah, so we have a inventory day. It's about once every month, I believe. So what we do is we just go through every section in the store, and we'll typically work through one section at a time, depending on how many workers we have for the day. So right here we have a few women's clothes, and what we do is we just go around to that section, like I said, and we pull some items from the racks that we've noticed have been sitting for too long, and just items that we've noticed have not had any movement, and we pull them off of the rack and we bring them back here to kind of just assess them, make sure that there's nothing wrong, to where people would realize that they don't want that item. Could be things like stains or maybe rips in the clothing, something along that nature. So yeah, we just bring it back here and we just take inventory of every section that way. So like I said, today we have some women's clothes. We also have some shoes up here at the top, but we'll get to those in a little bit. So what we are going to do today, what you will be helping me with, is just going through all of these, checking them to make sure there's no just damage or unsightly alterations on the clothes. And then once we do that, we've completed this section here, we typically like to move them to a more highly trafficked area. That way they can sort of get more attention that way, right? Okay. So, do you have any questions for me at all? Okay, wonderful. So what I've got here is just an inventory sheet that I'm going to get out here. If I can find which one I need. And just put this on my clipboard here. And I'll set this aside. Alright, so what we are going to do first is pull out some of these pieces of clothing here and just take a look at them, okay? I'm going to set this down over here. So as you can tell, I've kind of gotten these organized a little bit. So I've got some jackets here. And then we have dresses, a few dresses. And then we have pair of dress pants, a skirt, and then we get into kind of these summer tops right here. So we've got some tank tops and short sleeve shirts. And down here are some various types of shorts and the pants. And then down here is the winter section. Okay. Alright, so like I said, we will just start by looking at these and assessing them. Make sure that nothing's wrong with them, okay? So this is a nice Columbia jacket. It's a size medium. Just by glancing at this, I can tell that it seems in very good condition, I would say. I don't see any rips or bad stains here on this jacket. Everything looks very clean and just functional. So I won't say that this one is okay. And a lot of times you don't really need to take everything out and have a close look at it, because with certain items you can just tell that it's alright. It's going to be just fine. So this one I can tell is just fine. Duluth Trading Company jacket here. Looks in excellent shape. So yeah, sometimes what happens is things just get looked over if they're in one place for too long. Sometimes we like to change the position, and we find that kind of keeps everything feeling fresh and new in the store. So this one is also fine. So we're going to get our clipboard here, and I'm just going to take an inventory of how many jackets we have that will be going back out on the floor. So I have 3 women's jackets. Okay. So just push these over to the side a little ways, and we'll start on our next section, okay? So we do have a pair of overalls here. Which these also look to be in very good condition. There's a few frays here here on the adjustable strap, but that seems to be really the only issue with that. Here we get into the dresses. These are typically very easy to just glance over. It looks nice. This one has a zipper. Sometimes we like to just check the zipper and make sure that it works properly. This one is fine. This one is very pioneer looking. This one is actually missing a button right here. So if you take a closer look, you can see that this had a button right here where this loop was supposed to go onto. So, seeing as how this is a thrift store, I don't think that that would be that would make or break this dress. If someone really wanted it, they could always sew a button right here, but I will just put this in a discounted section just because of that little flaw right there. So I'm going to move this out of this stack. I'll put it over here. Yeah, so this is definitely why we go through the clothes. We just have people look through them and to make sure that, you know, nothing is wrong with them. So okay, so that looks like all of the dresses. So now we're just going to count and see how many dresses we can put back on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dresses. I'm just going to make a note of that. Women's dresses. I'm also going to make a note of the one that is going to go into that special section that I mentioned before. And I'm also going to put what the defect was on that specific dress. That I was missing that button on the back clasp there. Okay, so now we have a pair of dress pants. Which these look absolutely fine. Always do want to check the closures on any kind of dress pants that we get in, because that is a common problem that they have. Sometimes the clasps are broken, or they're about to be broken. This one looks good and strong in this pair. Just hang these back up here. So these have nice pleats in them. Someone took very good care of those, looks like. Okay, and so we have one pair of women's dress pants. And here we have this pretty skirt. Looks very nice. It also has a zipper, so let's just test it out here. So it works. It's very functional. So we'll make a note of that as well. Actually, I think I saw another skirt in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. I'm just gonna put this with the other skirt and take a look. Does also look to be in good quality. So let me change that to women's. These are maxi skirts. Okay, so you can kind of get the gist of what we're doing, right? Wonderful. Do you have any questions at all? Okay, well, as always, please feel free to ask anytime you might have one. I'm your helper today, so I want to make sure that I'm being a good teacher and teaching you all that you need to know. Alright, so here we have some summer items. So once again, we're just going to look through all these pretty quickly. We don't need to spend a whole lot of time on these here. Just to make sure that there's no bad stains or anything. I'm going to move that noisy hanger out of the way. So that one looks good. This one looks fine. straight out of darkness like that. Yeah, sometimes you come across clothes that may have like a little pool in them, but there's nothing that really we can do about that. So it looks fine. So yes, all I'm doing is, there's not really anything that I'm looking for in particular. Just looking to see if there's anything that stands out to me. So that could be like, as I said before, a stain, or a zipper that doesn't work, or a button that doesn't close. Anything along that nature. So yes, the more that you do this, the better you will get at it, at spotting just certain things. It always seems kind of foreign on your first day. But like I said, the more you do it, the quicker you'll be at spotting those little imperfections there. Alright, so that was our summer section there, summer tops, I guess. So I'm going to make another note here. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 women's summer shirts, which we might want to look into placing these in a different section, since we are in September now. It's going to be getting quite a bit cooler soon. It already has been feeling like fall in the mornings. Have you felt the 50s in the mornings yet? Yes, it's very, very nice. I always love this time of year. You wake up and there's just a chill in the air. It's so refreshing. Alright, so what we have here is a few assorted just women's jeans and bottoms here. I'm just going to take a look through all these. Sometimes up here at the top, the hangers can get kind of cramped, but you can always just feel free to move them over. I do kind of just like to keep them organized, though, in the divided sections up here at the top, if you can see them. Okay, so you have 3. I know this is a skirt, but it does have shorts underneath it. So I'll just put it with the shorts. So we have 3 pairs of women's shorts. Just gonna move these over right here. Now we get into the pants. So looking at these pants, you can tell that they have something on them. I think that this might be paint. It does look very much like paint to me. So this would probably not come out. So I'm going to move these to the discounted section. We do wash all the clothes here, which I'm sure that you know. You've been working here for a few days, haven't you? Okay, yeah, so I don't know if anyone's told you or not, but we do wash all the clothes here. So, and the washers do their best to get stains out, but sometimes they just won't come out. So I did just go ahead and put those in the discounted section. So we have 1, 2, 3 pairs of jeans. So moving down here to the winter. Still just checking these out. Every now and then, if there's pockets, you want to make sure to stick your hand in there and make sure that there's no holes in the pockets themselves, okay? So that one looks nice. This one's very nice as well. You want to tug on some of the buttons if they look like they've seen better days, just to make sure that they don't fall off. Yes, these sweaters do get quite a few pulls on them. But that is just fine. This one is interesting with all the sequins on it. So yeah, sometimes in the store, depending on what season it is, we do like to switch things up, like I said, to keep it fresh. Because if we were to keep everything in the same spot all year round, you could get a little old, and things don't really sell as well, as you can imagine. So since we are on the verge of starting a new season, we will be switching our summer sections and our fall and winter sections. And you may have noticed, or not, when you walked in, we have quite a few mannequins, and we do like to dress those up according to the season. So even if it's something that we've had for quite a while, we can still display it on a mannequin, maybe with a statement necklace or a pretty scarf, and it just gives it new life again. We found that always piques people's interests, because something can look brand new, really, if it's paired with something that you don't normally pair it with, or if it's something that you've never seen before. It will typically draw people's attention, and just, of course, seeing it displayed on the mannequin as well helps people to visualize what the specific article of clothing might look like on them. You know what I mean? Yeah. We do find that sometimes items become a little stagnant in the store, but whenever we do change things up and move things around, it tends to get shown new interest. So yeah. Now I'm going to scoot all of these back, since we've looked through them all, and I'm just going to take a tally. You didn't happen to count these for me, did you? I'm just joking, yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that's a grand total of 22 women's winter, I'll just say shirts / blouses. Perfect. Okay. So we just reorganize these again here. Kind of went through and messed them up a little bit. discounted section here since there were some blemishes on these pants and that dress was missing a button, right? Okay. Oh, I forgot to make a note of the pants, so let me go ahead and do that really quick. So yes, we have a section here for anything that, like I said, has stains on it that we cannot get out. Buttons missing, zippers not working. This is the discounted section. Alright, so one pair of women's jeans. Just put suspected paint on those, okay. Wonderful. Thank you so much for helping me do that today. I know that was a little bit tedious, but it didn't take too long, I hope. But, the more people that we have participating, the faster it goes by. So I do appreciate you helping me with that this morning. And was there any other questions that you had? Okay, well, we'll go ahead and get this put up. And if you don't have any more questions, I guess we can call it a day. Thank you so much again. So we can go report this to the boss and we should be good to go. Alright? Okay, let's go. Hello. Welcome into the shoe store. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. What can I help you with? You'd like to check to see if we have a specific brand of shoe in? Okay. Sure, I can check for you. I believe I saw you come in earlier, so you looked on the shelves. Weren't successful. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes what happens is we can be out on the store, out here, pardon me, in the store, but sometimes that particular style may be in the back. We just have not had a chance to put it out yet. And so let me look for you really quick. Oh yes, this will tell me whether we have it in the entirety of the store, the front and the back. Of course, happy to help. Alright, you said, what brand was it again? Okay. Nike. Okay, and you said it was the Nike Pegasus. Okay, and are you looking for a specific size today? Okay. see what we've got here. Okay, so it's showing that we do have that specific shoe here. Unfortunately, we do not have it in a size you were wanting. Looks like we have it in an 8 and a 7. So what I can do is I can order this specific size from a different store. Let me just check to see which location has it in stock. That would be the closest. Are you needing these by a certain date? Okay, so for a birthday party. Of course, okay. Alright, so looks like the closest store that has the exact size in stock is about 50 miles away. So we could probably have that in the store if they were to get it shipped out today. We could either have it tomorrow or the next day. Would that work for you? Wonderful. Let me just get a new order form for you really quick. Okay. Could you tell me your name, please, first and last? Is that with an I-E or a Y? Okay. Okay. And can I get a telephone number for you? Thank you. And an email address, please. That's a Gmail. Okay. Alright, so I will opt you in to receive text and email notifications when these shoes do arrive at the store, okay? Absolutely. And this was the Nike Pegasus in a size Okay. So I will get this put into our system. And you do not have to worry about paying today. You can pay when they come into the store. That's fine with you. Of course. Alright, so I've got your order form filled out, and I will get that into the system as quick as I can. Was there anything else that I can help you with today? Okay, well, thank you for coming in. Hello, how are you? Good. Did you find everything okay? Alright. Got some bands, I see. Alright. Do you have a phone number with us? Send email. Prepay. No. Thank you. Pegasus. Size 11. How can I help you? Sure, you're here to pick up an order. Okay. Could you tell me the name on the order, please? Okay, thank you. I believe I remember speaking to you earlier today, and I've got your order right here. Is this the right shoe? Wonderful. Let me check if it hurts too. Just double check. So let me see. Yes, these are size 11. Would you like to try them on? No, you don't have to. Okay. Alright, and do you have a phone number with us? Okay. Thank you. Just get you pulled up here. Okay, I see that you already prepaid. Is that correct? Okay. Would you like a receipt to be printed or? Okay. Yes, let me go into your account and look at that. So it looks like we do not have you opted in for text notifications. Would you like me to check that for you? Okay. go ahead. Thank you. Okay, so I can get this receipt sent over to you. Alright, and I believe you're all set to go. Did you need a bag for these? Okay, no worries. Well, thank you very much. You have a great day. Hi, how can I help you today? Sure, you have a return. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Cards. Do you happen to have the receipt, or would it be in your account? Did you purchase the shoes at this store? Okay. What's your telephone number? Thank you. Okay, so I see you purchased these on the 14th. Okay. Was there anything wrong with the shoe? Just didn't like the way they felt. Okay. Understandable. Yes, these are very nice shoes. Okay. Did you pay with cash or a card? Card, okay. Do you happen to have the same card? I can refund you directly to that card, or we could do cash, whichever you prefer. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, there's that back. Alright, so I have sent you a refund me. Makes it easier to stand. So here's what they look like. And these are 7.5. Yes, I will tell you that I myself normally wear a size 8 to 8.5. But sometimes, just depending on the shoe, particularly heels, you can get away with a slightly smaller size. Would you like to try these on? Absolutely. Right there for you. So what did you think? Would you like to purchase these? Okay, great. Alright, do you have a telephone number with us? Okay, would you like to provide that information? Yes, we use telephone numbers to create accounts for customers. Every purchase that you make with us, you get rewards points, which add up to money you can take off of your next purchase. Sure, I can sign you up. Takes about maybe a minute or two. Okay. So I will need your first and last name, please. Is that with 2 L's or just one? Thank you. And a telephone number, please. And an email address. You do not have to provide one, but it's up to you. Okay. Alright. And would you like to receive text and email notifications about any promotions or special offers that are going on in the store at the moment? Yes, we also will use this number and email to send you a notification about when an order has arrived at the store. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, so your total for today is... Sorry, I need to scan these first. Alright, your total for today is going to be $32.99. We can do cash or card, whichever you prefer. Okay. Here you go. Okay, would you like a physical receipt, or we can text you a copy or email? Sure, I'd be happy to. Alright, here's your order. And thank you for shopping with us. Hi there. Well, yes, welcome in. How are you doing? That's wonderful. Alright, so did you have a chance to browse around? Alright, sure. How can I help you? Looking for something a little more special, okay? Are you a recurring customer? Have you been here before? Do you know if you have an account with us? Okay, sure. What's your telephone number? And a first and last name? Ah, there you are. Alright, so yes, I do see it's been a while since you've been back. Well, this is definitely the place to come. As you know, we do have a sale going on at the moment. So you do have a lot of birthdays around this time of year. Okay. Yes, and Christmas is right around the corner, of course. Alright, so you said you were looking for something a little bit more special. Is it for a birthday party or birthday? Okay. Is it for a girl or boy? Okay. About how old is she? Okay. Alright, so you just couldn't find anything in the store that you liked? Of course, I understand. Okay, so what is she into? Is she into pinks? She's still in the girly stage? Loves the unicorns? Things like that. Okay. Wonderful. Yes, we did just get in some new bags. I haven't had a chance to put these out yet. As you do know, or you may not know, we do accept pre-owned bags as well. So some of them may have a tag on them still with somebody else's name on them. Is that something that you would not be interested in, or would you like me to show those to you as well? Okay, wonderful. Yeah, so I do have some of those that I do think you will like. So are you looking for bigger bags or on the smaller side? Okay, so just a variety. Alright. Are you interested in any other types of bags today? You have some, okay. Yeah, so what I can do is I can just go through what I've got here and I can show them to you. And if you'd like to purchase any, you could just add them to what you have. Sounds good? Okay. Alright. Let me go ahead and close out of this really quick. Okay. Here. we'll start with the girls. See what I have here. Yes, we have gotten in some really nice ones. So here we have a few bigger ones. I will just set these right there for the time being. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into these. Let's see, so this one is a Sheffield home. This is a nice and sturdy bag. Also has these cute pom-poms here. This is a new one. It has not been written on before. It has the nice and sturdy handles. Okay, I'll add this to your pile here. Okay. Is she into animals at all? She would probably love this one. So it has these cute little dogs all over it, and some of them are glittered. So that's very cute. Okay. Yes, so our sale includes all the bags in the store today. We are doing, since we have just such an overabundance, we are doing 20 bags for $5. They can be any size, any style, as long as it's in the store, and as long as there's 20, they are $5. Yes. Well, if you don't buy 20, they will still be $5. Yes, we're encouraging people to help us clear out our inventory, so that's why we're doing that. This one, I believe, can either be for a boy or a girl. Has just nice bright colors all over. It's nice and wide as well. Just has a happy birthday sign. Okay. Are you interested in this one? Or I know this is a little bit smaller than what you were wanting. Okay. Stick that down here then. Don't like this one. Okay. Alright, here we have a pre-loved one. This has a tag that has been written on, just so you know. This is still a very nice bag. Yeah, so what we would do is just take this tag off. It's a nice, pretty stripes on the side right there. Okay. This one's a little bit different. It's like a, it's kind of like a paper feel, like a stiff cardboard feel. Yeah. So yes, it's very sturdy. It's got a very cute design on the front of it here. Best day ever. Along with these pretty stripes on the sides. Alright, next we have this unicorn one, which I think has a little girl written all over it. This is a new one as well. Has a little cute heart tag. And another unicorn. This one also has not been written on. It's very cute. Add that to your stack. Okay, so I seem to have 2 of these. Whoops. Except one kind of has a ribbon handle and the other has the braided rope handle. But they are the same size. I believe this one is pre-owned as well. It has a little, let's see if I can get this off. It's got some sort of tape on it. Maybe I can get it off. Okay. Well, it seems to be stuck on there really good. Are you interested in this one at all? Not really? Okay. Got some tape stuck on my finger here. Okay. This one is another pre-owned one. You see the writing on the tag. This does have the same feel of the one I showed you. Let's see. I think it was this one here. Like that thick cardboard material. This one does feel very sturdy as well. Yeah, so this is a pretty nice bag. Has been very well taken care of, it seems. Alright, do you like this one as well? Perfect. I do have these two. These both kind of have the same colors, the same color themes on them. So we've got a Let's Party and Happy Birthday. Do the same thing on the backs. And they're about the same size, it looks like. 10 inches by by 5 inches by 12.75. I'm not sure, but I can count them for you. Let's see how many you're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are at 10 bags so far. You want to look at something else? These bigger ones here, okay? Alright, so this one is a nice big one. It says party on it. Has a nice neon pink lining on the sides and around the top here. This has been pre-owned. Like this one, okay. Alright, and moving along, we have this pretty, very colorful happy birthday one. Let's see, this one does not have any writing on it. Okay. Alright, and you do not like this one. Put this back. This is a great florally one. Let's see if it's been written in. Yes, so this is a pre-owned bag here. It still has lots of life left. Right. These are a couple of newer ones that we got in. These are exceptionally sturdy and very large. So you see the bottom here, how wide that is. Just pop it open and I can show you. Yeah, so this is a massive bag. It is super sturdy. There we go. Yeah, so this is the Sheffield Home Paper Goods. And it actually has grommets where the handles go in and attach. So this bag will probably last you for a long time. Okay. We have another one. Very cute. This has been written on, but it's neat how it comes with 2 tags, so you can always take this one off and leave this one on. This is from the Caroline Alfred's 2025 gift bag collection. This one is also very sturdy. Alright. Would you like to see some of the boys' collection? dust or dirt, I'm not sure which. This is a nice bag with a tag that says "You're so awesome." It's a pretty decent size as well. Okay. I do have these two if you would be interested for your boy birthdays that you might have coming up. Okay. You'd like just one? Okay. Do you like this one or this one better? Okay, this one. I don't know. Let me check. Nope, no writing. Let me see how many bags you have now. I forgot what the last number was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You're at 17 bags, so you can get 3 more, or you can stop there if you'd like. It's completely up to you. Okay, so we're at 17. We have this new bag. This is "Have a Roaring Good Birthday." This is fun. Don't really have any younger boys in the family. Okay. Yeah, so this does seem like it would be for maybe like a toddler or younger. Yeah. So what age will he be? Okay. Alright, are you interested in this one at all? Okay. Alright, so here's another space themed bag. Okay, a little small. Is this one as well, or is this one on the smaller side? Okay. Alright, this one is a bit bigger. This is new. Lots of pretty colors, with the main theme being the black. Okay. So this is very fun. I believe this could be for either any boys or any girls' birthdays you have coming up. It's a nice big size as well. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so we have one more bag. I thought I would show this one to you. This is nice and large. With the "Happy Birthday to You" on the front and the back. Nice and sturdy handles here. And this is by the American Greetings collection. Let's see. Yes, so it says, 14.75 inches by 8.25 inches by 20 inches. So this bag is almost 2 feet in height. This is a very good deal for you. Okay. Well, would you like to purchase any more bags today, or do you think you are pretty well stocked? Okay. Alright, well, I always like to ask just to make sure. Okay. Let me pull up your account again. Would you be able to tell me your phone number again? I'm sorry. Thank you. Okay, and Miss Emma. Okay. Alright, so it looks like you do have some rewards points with us. And let's see. Would you like to use those today? Okay. So let me ring up your purchase here. 20 gift bag sale. For $5. Alright, and there wasn't anything else that you needed today? Gift wrap, any tissue, paper? Okay, wonderful. Okay, so it looks like you have in your account a total of $5.47. So if you want to use your rewards points, you will end up not owing anything today. Alright, I will go ahead and apply that to your balance. Okay. Alright, so you're left with a 47-cent credit. And let me get these bagged up for you. It says on your account your receipt will be emailed. Is that still okay? Alright. And has your email changed since you've last been in? Okay, wonderful. Alright. Is it okay if I put all of your bags into this big bag? Okay. Yes, you did get some very nice things today. Alright, so you are good to go. And if there's nothing else I can help you with today, I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much.